Surprise, motherfucker.
What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna be talking about a few things, and there's gonna be some biblical gameplay in the background. I'm gonna be running around like a fucking beast using something fun because that's what I do. I don't like playing like a camper nor like a fucking tryhard. So I hope you guys enjoy. Ooh, talking about campers and tryhards, the first thing I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is Rainbow Six Siege. I ended up buying the freaking game. So my previous video was about Rainbow Six Siege. I gave you guys my opinion about the game, but in a funny way. I didn't want to make a video bitching about it or whatever. I used sarcasm. It was a trolling video. Some people didn't get it. I left some clues in the video. You can go watch it if you haven't yet. I had a lot of fun making it. Some people actually thought I enjoy Rainbow Six Siege and whatever. They really thought I was going to buy the game, so they were very happy. They were like, yes, Tiago, you bought this game. Maybe I'll have a chance to play with you. I love Rainbow Six Siege and whatever. A lot of people were like that. So I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna let these beasts down. I'm gonna buy the game, and you know, I'm gonna at least make one video about it. But I'm not super excited to play it because I know what awaits me. You get insta-melted in this game. It's nothing but camping and crouch walking because that's how you gotta play the game. The gadgets are fucking annoying, and it's super slow paced. Oh my god, was I talking about Call of Duty Ghosts? What was I talking about? Did I just finish talking about Call of Duty Ghosts? But I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I'll love the game, alright? Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll have fun with the riot shield and whatever. But because you can't respawn, I'm gonna have to play like a sweaty nerd and whatever. I'm gonna have to drink G Fuel before playing the game. I'm gonna have to get a scuff. I'm gonna have to be a super tryhard to be able to play the game. I'm just fucking kidding. The next thing I want to talk about is Call of Duty 2017 being boots on the ground. This is something I should have talked about already before, but I didn't when they released this information, whatever it was they said. Oh, they said Call of Duty is going back to its roots. A lot of people assume it's boots on the ground. Everyone's super happy. I also think it's boots on the ground because there's no way these dumbasses are making another flying around wall running, wall jogging Call of Duty. There's just no fucking way they're this retarded because Infinite Warfare is a fail. Even though it's still outsold somehow Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2 and games like, well, Titanfall 2, that was easy because no one fucking likes Titanfall 2. I don't know why. It's one of the best fucking FPS games ever. It's still, you know, it still didn't sell as well as the Call of Duty. So it failed. They fired people and whatever. So I hope that, you know, that kind of sucks. But I hope they make a good Call of Duty because I don't want them to make bad Call of Duties because I want to have fun. You know, I want this Call of Duty to be Call of Duty Ghosts 2. I want to be, I'm pretty sure I'd be making a shit ton of videos at this point about Ghosts 2. I'd be having a fucking blast if it was like Ghosts. If it was a lot like Ghosts, not entirely the same thing. Obviously, I want the bad things from Ghosts to be fixed. But they made Infinite Warfare 2. I played it for a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I've had enough. I played it until Christmas. Man, I didn't even play against Christmas noobs. That's fucking crazy. Because Christmas is the best time of the year to play these games, especially Call of Duty, because they are easy kills. Now, let me know in the comment section below which Call of Duty do you want this to be. Do you want this to be a Vietnam Call of Duty? That's my favorite choice. And it's kind of like the one that has the biggest chance of happening, in my opinion, because Sledgehammer was actually working on a Vietnam Call of Duty years ago, you know, a little bit before they made Advanced Warfare. Now, it was a third-person only Call of Duty, I think. That sucked ass. No one wants that shit, so I hope that, you know, I'm cool with having a few game modes third-person only for the people who like that you know, that stuff, third person only. But I only play first person shooters, so I would not like a Call of Duty played, you know, just like that. And, you know, the Vietnam setting is fucking biblical, man. Flamethrowers, chopper gunners, old school guns like AK-47s, M16s, as long as they're not overpowered like the one from Modern Warfare Remastered. And jungle maps, whatever. Black Ops 1 had a little bit of that, so we've had already a little bit of, you know, the Vietnam taste, and I loved it. I want more. I want a full Call of Duty, you know, played during the Vietnam War. It could also be World War II or World War I. I think that is a job for Treyarch, because they made World at War and they did a very good job in World at War, and before World at War I think they made some of the Call of Duties, whatever, during that period of time. You know, that is a job for Treyarch. Also, some people have been talking about a Civil War Call of Duty. Man, that cannot happen. You know, it's just, dude, the damn things, the guns only fired one shot, and they took like half an hour to reload the second shot. So that was crazy. What did they have, man? They had horses, they had swords, they had bayonets and cannons and knives and axes, I guess, something like that. That was pretty much it. The heavy artillery or the cannons. That cannot happen. Now I want to talk about a question I get a lot, which is playing with subscribers. A lot of people want to play with me. They want to use riot shields and break some jaws, crack some skulls, or they want to play Battlefield and burn some noobs with the elite soldier and whatever, or they want to play Titanfall 2 and slap some noobs in the face with the Titans. And yes, I do play with subscribers. Now on the PlayStation 4, you can add me, and if I can, I'll play with you. Keep in mind, I have a lot of friends on the PlayStation 4, all of them subscribers. Only 10 of those motherfuckers are real friends, and only one of them plays, and it's only once in a while. So everyone else is a subscriber, or they used to be, I don't know. And every time I go online, I get bombarded with notifications, party invitations, game invitations, messages, all that stuff. So I can't play with all you guys. Yes, you can still add me, but I can't guarantee you I will play with you because of that. On the PlayStation 3, it's not gonna be possible because my friends list is completely full. It has been full for a very long time. So, you know, I'm not gonna start deleting people. But on the PlayStation 4, yeah, feel free to add me there. I'm gonna start adding a lot of people. I have a lot of friend invites. I have like 1,000 friend invites on the PlayStation 4. I'm gonna try to add as many as possible. Go ahead and add me if you want to, and maybe we'll be able to smack some noobs in the face. Now, another thing I want to talk about is more like a favor I want to ask you if you haven't done it already, which is clicking on that cheeky bell so that you can receive a notification every time I upload a video. YouTube is fucking up. I don't know what YouTube is doing. A few months ago, a lot of YouTubers were talking about it, and I was like, man, that's not happening to me. I don't know what these guys are talking about. My videos are fucking rolling. But a month ago, you know, my videos just went, the views went down like out of nowhere. One day my video, my last video was doing great. On the next day my new video is not doing so great, and after that it's just fucking crazy what happened. Maybe it's YouTube fucking up, maybe it's something else, I don't know, but I don't think 30,000 people would stop watching videos at the same time. That's fucking crazy. I don't know. It might have happened, but I don't think that's the case. So it would be awesome if you could click on the bell so that you can receive a notification every time I upload a video, if you want to. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you my gaming setup because a lot of people have been asking for it. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's take a look at my gaming setup. There's the PS4 there, the LCD, the PS3. The lighting kind of changes, so you know that kind of sucks. The controllers, old consoles there, the YouTube play button, and this is pretty much how my gaming setup looks like. It's just that over there. As I said, it's nothing special. So let's get a little bit closer, guys. Right here we got the PlayStation 4 right there, and this little thing here is an HDMI splitter. This is very important because it allows me to use the same recording device for the PlayStation 3 that I use also on the PlayStation 4. Pretty much I'm using that bad boy, which is this thing right here, Elgato HD60, on both consoles. That's what I'm using, and that's pretty cool because there are less wires behind my TV. My TV was full of wires and shit. So right here we have a normal PlayStation 4 controller, and we have the Spartan Beast controller. Look at that shit. We got the Spartan, we got, you know, the Spartan helmet thing, you got the bullets and shit. We got a PlayStation 3 Dragon Ball Z controller. Look at that thing. That's fucking awesome. The reason why I have the Dragon Ball Z PlayStation 3 controller is because my PS3 controller died and I had to buy a new one. So I went to the store and they only had this controller Dragon Ball Z controllers, and then they had those weird controllers with weird shapes and weird buttons, and you know, I didn't want that shit because those controllers usually suck ass. So I was like, you know what, this looks like a real PS3 controller, and it is a Dragon Ball Z one. I'm gonna take this bad boy. Unfortunately, it sucks dick, and I just can't aim with this thing because the analog sticks are hard as shit and they're garbage. So I ended up discovering that you can use the PS4 controller on the PS3, and that's what I've been using, the PS4 controller on the PS3. And to be honest, it's much better because I am completely used to this one, and every time I had to play PS3, it was, you know, I had to play for a little bit to get used to the controller first, because this motherfucker is way smaller than that motherfucker right there. I don't use the Spartan Beast controller that much because I don't want to break it if I rage, you know, just want to make sure. Right here we have the HD PVR or Rocket, which is it's a little beast, and it's what I was using to record gameplay on the PlayStation 3, that beast right there. And right there we have the Wii, which is a beast. It's on, I still play it. It's fucking awesome. The TV is like, I don't know, 6 years old. It's an LCD, whatever, nothing special. It's pretty cool. Right there, as I said, the Beast Station 3. And I have a headset. The headset cost me like, which is what I use when I'm gaming, it cost me like $5. So it's nothing special. It's pretty good. It looks cool. I like it. It looks fresh. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Beast Station 1, which is the PlayStation 1. I fucking love it. We have the controller Chaos box, which is where my Spartan Beast controller came in. We have the PlayStation 2 and the Wii Center, which is this thing right here. This is the Wii Center. We have Ghosts, Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. I just play Ghosts. Then we have the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is an old beast. We have the HD PVR, the OG one. So if you need a device to record PS3 gameplay, I would say get this bad boy. It is the cheapest one with the best quality. Get this motherfucker. It lasted me 5 years. Unfortunately, then it just stopped working. Then we have all my Call of Duty games, which I play most of the time. Then we have the YouTube play button. We have the Tiago Spartan Beast right there. Fucking love this shit. Right here we have some equipment, you know, some cameras, some microphones, movies. Then we have some PS3 games, some PS1 games, PlayStation 2 games. It's pretty much my gaming library and movie library right there. On this side, I just have a bunch of bottles. You know, it doesn't matter. I collect bottles. I'm fucking weird. You know, it is what it is. And then right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the chair. This is the chair I use. Right there we have the, let's say, office. Let's call this the office area. So right here we have, you know, a laptop. It's a Toshiba. It gets the job done. It was actually expensive. It's pretty good. The rest doesn't matter. That's a big ass TV right there. I just use it to, you know, watch movies and watch soccer. Let's say soccer so that everyone knows what I'm talking about. We have the old Beast Station 3 right there. Unfortunately, it stopped working. I don't know why, motherfucker. Whatever. A bunch of old phones. These are my battle phones. Whenever I go play something outside like soccer, whatever, I don't take the good phone. I take the battle phones. And that monitor I don't use anymore. I have my YouTube money right there, as you can see. I'm just kidding. And oh, look at this mouse. Look at this mouse, ladies and gentlemen. Benfica all the way, wireless controller. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Peace out.